How often have you ever wanted to thoroughly examine the neighborhood you live in? To investigate every corner and the road less traveled, and yet daily life, responsibilities, routine, and just plain inertia interfere and stops you in your tracks. Arthur has the same feelings as you do. However, today he is taking the time to explore his world and also get some cardio in. Let's get started. If you are new to this channel, greetings. I'm your friendly neighbor, Super Antonio, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would enjoy seeing more of my Red Dead Redemption 2 content. First things first, we need some pork chops. To keep our cores up, you know Arthur loves his pork chops. And then we shall fast travel to Van Horn. I always like this view of the lighthouse we get when we fast travel. We shall ignore Bertram and Miss Marjorie. Arthur is on a mission today and has no time. And we shall leave the reverse dapple black thoroughbred at this handy corral just outside the stables. She'll be fine. We should be okay with the Lancaster. Good old Lanky. Tell the horse to stay so she doesn't follow. Arthur needs some alone time. The horse can make friends with the stable horses. Checking the map, we shall run to Annesburg and follow the tracks across the Grizzlies. Make our way to Lake Isabella and Coulter. And then south to the Trappers. Checking the inventory. Really wish we had some dynamite. However, we should be okay. We have plenty of health items and also ginseng in case we run into any snakes. Are you ready to do this? Let's do this. Here we go. We better tonic up. There is a cougar around here somewhere. Not to mention the Murphy brood. We shall do this in real time with minimal edits, so you can have an approximate idea of how long this will take. And speaking of the Murphy brood, which I told you not to mention, we have this abandoned stagecoach over here. We better investigate. And it looks as if Arthur has already been here. So disappointing. Let's move on. We shall also do this in one take, with no camping and no sleeping. If we set up camp, the game will call the horse, and one of the challenges of this video for Arthur is to leave the horse at the stables.
Hello, ma'am.
Morning, mister.
A quick running tour of Annesburg.
Good morning, mister. It's perfect. This sick
Morning,
air
Dave.
will not just make us sick, it will make the whole world sick. If they take 10 or 50 for 100 years unknown, this milk will kill us all. And why? Because we are stupid.
Hey there, mister.
Hello?
And another elk. There's a cougar around here somewhere. The Lancaster's all wrong for hunting, but it's all we have. I never liked the look of double long guns on the back. It seems excessive. There will be a lot of cardio in this video. I hate cardio personally, however it is a necessary evil because I love food. The trick for me is to make cardio fun. My cardio consists mostly of jump ropes, stationary cycle, regular bicycle, swimming of course, and now twice daily walks with Super Sadie, the channel dog. She loves those walks, they are the highlight of her day. Apart from meals, I suppose. She really enjoys her breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No time for the legendary moose.
Nice and easy.
Where are we? Brandywine Drop, where someone dropped some brandywine and thought, that seems like a good name for this location. Moving on. Is there anything up on this water tower? No joy. And do we have time to investigate Marco's lab? I think not. Arthur is experiencing mission drift. We need to stay on task. And here's the abandoned trading post. Arthur will inspect and write, thought this trading post in Roanoke Ridge was kind of interesting. And the map. The abandoned trading post. There's a little bit of cash in here. $15. It may respawn. We should check back at a later date. Also some chewing tobacco. And a cigarette card, Isabel Barlow, a gem of beauty. Also Asian, nice to see in 1899. And I really wish we could eat at the Jade Dragon. Speaking of Asian, let's move on. This is another cougar location. We should be cautious. And Arthur cannot resist these stairs. Where does this lead? Nowhere special. Let's move on. As long as we are here with these long stretches of running with nothing happening, I might as well answer some comments. A popular one is, surprisingly for me, is what is my favorite horse? I thought that would be obvious. My favorite horse for Arthur is the Silver Dapple Pinto Missouri Foxtrotter, also known as Biscuit. My top 3 horses for Arthur would have to be Biscuit, the Piebald Tobiano Hungarian Halfbred, and the Brindle Thoroughbred. My top 3 for John would probably be Rachel, the Seal Brown Thoroughbred, the Tiger Mustang, and then the Silver Turkoman from the Blackwater stable. Silver Dollar. Let's check the map while Arthur catches his breath. Running through the grizzlies, we are approaching the scariest tunnel in Red Dead Redemption 2. And the map. Are you ready? I hope we brought our lantern. This will be a very boring video without it. Of course we have our lantern. And, spoiler alert, there's nothing in here. Very atmospheric, a nice place for a train robbery, and that's about it. So much opportunity for secret tunnels and adventures. Or even a bear. Animals never go in here. We can run in the dark for a bit. Run towards the light, Morgan. Finally, on the other side, we are approaching Bacchus Bridge and, of course, Bacchus Station. Moving on. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Routine trail inspection.
Hey there!
Hello.
These days
That's
ain't
a
short.
nice horse.
Thanks.
Hey, mister.
Crossing Bacchus Bridge. A nice view of the falls here. And there is the barrel rider. Also the map, in case you wish to investigate further. And a camp, perilously close to the legendary wolf. Is that a gold Palomino Tennessee Walker? Very pretty.
Hey, you! Get out of here!
Good afternoon, sir. Routine camp inspection.
Oh, don't mind me.
Listen up, idiot! Scram!
Just minding my own business. This what you want?
And that was awkward. I forgot we had incendiaries loaded in the sawed-off. Oh well, this was a nice-looking camp you had here. Arthur will meet you again in Sto-vo-kor. We better move on. More bridges. A bridge too far, perhaps. You may have heard that reference before. It refers to a 1977 World War II movie entitled, appropriately, A Bridge Too Far. It starred pretty much everyone from the 70s. Sean Connery, Michael Caine, Anthony Hopkins, Robert Redford. Haven't seen it? I assume they had to hold a bridge. And another map check.
Must hurt.
And this Joker again. I suppose, for once, we have time to help.
Come on, hold still, or I... Just my luck. Whoa! Hey, whoa! Now you got to be kidding me! Help me get my horse back.
Yes, of course we can help. Where did she go? There she is. Let's get her back to her dad.
Let's move. Yep. There's a girl.
And the horse is not cooperating.
Whoa, now,
A blood bay thoroughbred. Great hunters, thoroughbreds. Oh well, she will make her way back to her dad, though it may take a while. We need to move on. And the map. Let's go up north. A pretty moon tonight. There may be wolves around here. And we need to eat something. Plain plump bird should do the trick. Arthur is doing keto right now. And what did I say about wolves?
Hey, calm.
No worries, we have incendiaries. Arthur is not fooling around. And welcome to Barrow Lagoon. A lagoon of barrows, if you will. Not a great location for moose, but worth checking if you are looking for one. Let's run to Coulter. This high-altitude run in the snow is great training for Arthur. That is, if he wanted to pursue a career in the Olympics or perhaps MMA. Also, as we run in the snow, I should mention that I always forget that we have new subscribers literally every day. I know I say, if you are new to this channel, greetings, but for some of you, this may be the very first video you have seen after watching a random horse video. First, let me thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Certainly appreciate you being here. My style with narration is to speak with you as if we are old friends, and you have been with the channel from the start, and understand my quirky sense of humor and my obsession with horses and this game. As far as I'm concerned, this is a perfect game, the game I am happiest playing, and very likely the last game I'll play. Even if Rockstar comes out with Red Dead Redemption 3, I'm sure I'll complain about it and say it doesn't measure up to Red Dead 2, and I miss Arthur. Though I will probably play it for the channel and to bring in more views and more subscribers. The question remains, how long will I continue to make new or recycle old content from this game before I move on? And the answer is, quite simply, I don't think I'll ever move on. This is, to me, a perfect game, a perfect world. I want to live in this world, and I do it through these videos. I understand the fascination with the new, the novelty of the latest thing, whether that is a TV show or a movie or a video game. And I do fool around with other games on the second channel. However, at some point I guarantee I will always come back to this game. I am obsessive by nature and I am focused, fascinated, and obsessed with Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think I'll ever move on from this game. I don't think I'll ever want to. And where are we? We made it to Coulter. I sure missed Chapter 1. I'm very sentimental about Chapter 1. Meeting Sadie and Kieran, the first O'Driscoll raid, hunting with Charles, Taima, getting to know Arthur. So much fun. What's next? We can explore a bit. We have time. The supplies in here respawn. And as long as we're here, let's run up Spider Gorge to the edge of the map, the edge of the known world. There may be giant spiders up there. And regrettably, no giant spiders. When the early navigators were mapping out the world's oceans and they got to unexplored regions, instead of leaving it blank, they would draw a sea monster or a dragon. Here be sea monsters. Sounds so much more dramatic than, I don't know what's up here. And we lost the footage for Dawn and found an eagle. Arthur likes eagle feathers. He collects them. Next, a visit to Cairn Lake is in order. Let's go talk to Tucker's friend.
Tucker? Where are you, Tucker? Hey! You there! Stop a minute, please!
Good morning, sir. Routine bear inspection.
I'm looking for my friend. We was in the cabin, and he went out to get firewood, but he got lost in the storm. I'm getting real worried, mister. I searched everywhere. Would you help me look for him?
All right, guess so. Where are we looking?
You're a good man, bless you. I'm gonna keep looking around the cabin. That's where I last saw him. If you could search the wider perimeter, I'd really appreciate it. Tucker! Tucker! Shout if you can hear me! Where are you, fool? I'm getting scared!
Yes, we can find him. We know exactly where he is. Spoiler alert, Tucker is a lot worse for wear. Here's Tucker, frozen solid to this rock. Listen carefully. The audio really sells it. And the bear ate his face. Is that a thing? Do bears eat faces? You would think I would know that. I don't, and I'm not gonna look it up. Okay, let's go tell Tucker's friend the bad news.
So, find anything?
Yeah, he's up the hill a ways over on a rock. Listen, friend, you might not want to see him.
Oh, Tucker? Oh, God! Oh, my horse dead.
And here comes Mr. Bear, right on schedule. Normally, I wouldn't even bother without a Springfield or a bolt action, however, we have incendiaries, which are the great equalizer. Oh well, there's a nice symmetry to this event. The same bear that killed Tucker kills Tucker's friend. And the one disadvantage to incendiary rounds, you will ruin a pelt every time. However, you are guaranteed a one-shot kill. Everything's a trade-off. This location, as you will recall, is Flacco's cabin. We have already collected the treasure map in here. However, this cigarette pack and bourbon will respawn consistently. One of my first videos. Let's move on. And the map. I guess we can follow the river south or southeast all the way to Cattail Pond. Can we outrun the snow? And the answer is, of course we can. A ram, not hostile, not a threat. Calm down, Morgan. And what's over here? Another cryogenic candidate. I wonder if he knew Tucker's friend. This is the location of the cobalt petrified wood, also a little cache. We need the cobalt petrified wood for the boar tusk talisman. Let's move on. And now we continue our run to Cattail Pond. Rude, that buck means business. However, there's no time for payback. We are on a schedule. Also, that buck didn't mean any harm. He was just saying hello. Out of the snow, finally. Feels good, doesn't it? And the map, Cattail Pond, for all of your elk and sometimes moose needs. And speaking of 3-star bull elks, we cannot enter this cabin, however, we can climb up on it. Really wish we could access the cabin from this chimney. Arthur takes a leap of faith here. And back on the tracks. Checking the map once more. We are coming up on Wallace Station. I always like to say hello to these people waiting at Wallace Station.
Hello, mister.
How do you do?
Nice to get away from it all, ain't it?
I've heard.
Well, don't let me spoil your peace.
Bye for now.
They are always waiting for a train that never comes. However, Arthur is a man of action. He refuses to wait. He doesn't need a horse. If needs be, he will just start running. Now we loop up towards Hanging Dog Ranch. More special medicine gum, essential for a cross-country run.
Hey, partner.
And I believe it is time for more keto.
I can taste you already.
And quoth the raven, also more wolves. We will not be harassing the jokers at Hanging Dog Ranch today. It's not that kind of video. And that location is the very definition of mission drift. A black Kentucky saddler. Very pretty. Coming up on the trappers, also entering cougar country. And a camp. No time for a routine camp inspection. Arthur is eager to complete this challenge. We are so close to the finish. And the map. The trapper is waiting for us at the edge of the known world, or perhaps the Canadian border. And here's the trapper. Good evening, sir. You would not believe what Arthur just did.
Welcome back. So, buying or selling?
And Arthur looks pretty bad, to be honest. Much worse for wear. However, a small price to pay for glory.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Also note Arthur's cougar fang collection. He is very proud of that.
Thanks, mister.
We shall set up camp, take a well-earned nap, and spawn the horse. There's the horse, safe and sound. Arthur missed that horse.
Yep.
Grab good old Springy, the Springfield rifle, and we are ready to go.
Doing all right?
And finally, back home for a bath.
Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Room's all yours. Head on up. Oh, you'll love it. Just right along the corridor.
Would you like someone to take over for you?
Yes, I suppose we do need assistance. We deserve it. It was a long day. Don't tell Mary, or Sadie, or Abigail. Abigail is with John, but she keeps interfering in Arthur's life. What can you do?
Let me know if I'm scrubbing too hard, okay?
Arthur will take a moment to pose for the thumbnail and the Instagram. Link in the description, along with links to the merch store, my second channel, and our Discord. Also, consider supporting the channel with a membership. Click the join button for as little as $1.99 a month, 6 cents a day, to get your name or channel name in custom end credits, and help keep the lights on at Team Superantonio HQ in Saint Denis.
You let me know if you need anything, all right?
This video is sponsored by Superantonio Part 2, my second channel where I play every other video game I enjoy that isn't Red Dead Redemption 2. Like and subscribe, link below.
You can calm down.
My dog Copper used to take baths with me when he was alive.
I'm Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again. further on down the trail.
Let's just keep that between us and these four walls, shall we?
I don't half gossip around here.
That's how it goes around here.
So how are things with you?
Fine, thank you. Doesn't get much better than this, right?
All right, I think that should do it.
It was nice getting to know you.